Hello everyone, it's me, Max to the Re, and welcome back to Final Fantasy III. So sit back and enjoy. Ribbit guys, my entire party is composed of toads right now, and for a good reason. We need to have a party full of toads so we can enter the deeper parts of the Tower of Owen. Last time we did some tour around the floating continent here, and we did discover a bunch of stuff. We did discover some plot elements here and there, like for example that we are actually on a floating continent. Like we did also hear something about where the other remaining crystals are. There was this giant flood at some point and much more stuff. But yeah, ultimately we are standing in front of the Tower of Owen now. So let's see what we do here. Fury, what am I supposed to do? That's a good question. I think I'm just gonna flee because the toads cannot deal damage. I'm gonna attempt it again. I can also not use magic with my black mage, so yeah, what's going on here? 1 damage. I have my nunchaku on my weapons and still, but that's not gonna work. And enemies also hit like a truck, whoa. Let's flee for now, I think that's for the better. Maybe I can send those guys now? Well, not quite. It's nice that I can talk to them. Let's hope that the other party is more tailored towards toads. Fantajī? Who the heck is Fantajī, okay? But still don't want to mess with those guys. I should have brought some Maiden's Kisses, maybe. Alright, we are frogs now. Let's get going. Okay, is that all? Now, Javier, welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place. We're normal again. This place looks familiar. Okay. Can I transform back now? I can, but I only have so many casts of Toad. I hope that's not important that I, need Toad to go back. We will find out. Do I still have Main's Kiss? I think I bought some Main's Kisses, right? Main's Kiss, somewhere around here. Gnomish Bread. I think I didn't buy Main's Kisses. Okay. I guess our Black Mage is completely useless right now. I guess you're doing this with those 3 characters then. Dash is also still a Toad, which is funny. Tower of Owen, everything is pretty mechanical here. Fantajī again. You defend, there's not much else you can do. 414, whoa. Those guys do not have any defense at all, whoa. Okay, thank you. That helps. Cool, I hope there's no enemy here that can transform me back into a Toad, though. That would be pretty inconvenient, to say the least. I think Toad and the mini-spell as well are good reasons to have a White Mage. So that you can transform and also at the same time transform back without needing some kind of MP replenishment. I guess that's the idea. Petite Mage. Not Silence, okay, thank you. Silence is nasty. Also, why are we dealing so much damage all of a sudden? Enemies lost all defense. Or is it because we reached a specific level threshold or so? Does damage depend so much on the level? Hehehe. Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. Oh, okay. What is happening here? I think we're turfing. That might be something for the warrior. But yeah, I think we're running headfirst into a trap here. Actually not. You turfing? Yeah. Is that better than the Ice Staff? Let's keep Right Slayer and Ice Staff. Okay, I find it interesting that the Red Mage gets all those like special swords. That's pretty cool actually. Bloodbed and Petite Mage again. Let's focus on the Petite Mage, because Petite Mage can... oh, nice damage. Can silence us. My mage is poisoned. So the bats inflict poison, I see. Do I still have antidotes? I hope so. Yeah, 9 is good. I also like how the game starts to throw in more negative statuses. Your souls shall wander these sudden halls forever. Dash knows something or so? I remember now. There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left, okay? Here? No? Here? Okay, whatever that did. It must have opened a path. Maiden's Kiss again. And what is this? Angus Ski, okay? Augie Ski. Whatever, let's just defeat those guys. We've yet to encounter an enemy that knows truly something unique. Like, so far all enemies are basically just like deal damage. Like the Bloodbed so far is the most like spectacular enemy because it can poison you. Like, how high is this tower? I mean, it is a tower, alright. Oh no, Petite Mage again, careful. I mean, not much I can do when I get silenced here. But that went pretty well. Soup. Echo Orbs, nice, and Bomb Fragment. Maybe we are supposed to use fire on the boss here. I did experience an interruption, but we can continue now. Yeah, let's continue upwards, I guess, because it's still a tower. So, up is the only way we go. I like how the cocks are animated. That's pretty nice. I see another treasure chest. I see the way forward. Go beep beep bop beep boop beep. Nice critical. Goodbye. And we keep getting level ups, pretty nice. Echo Orbs again. I like that we get some basic consumables right now, because I'm lacking in that department at the current time. Or just a single blood bed this time around. Thank you for not poisoning me, very nice. I wonder what's the chance of those guys to poison me. Like job level 22, I'm still not sure what the job level means. Salamence Sword, sounds fiery, and like something for you. Yeah, definitely better than the Mithril Sword, I guess. Flame Mail, ooh nice. I couldn't buy that one, so it's nice to get one here. I think that's a general trope. If I can buy it, I can also find it not like much after that. Like, what are my HP doing? Looks still pretty fine. Like, it's almost time to heal my red mage. But generally everyone is holding on pretty well. Zeus Wrath. What is Zeus Wrath? Sounds like something I can throw. Lightning damage, okay. Zeus Wrath is something that never did reappear again. Like, that's the only game where like it's named. Also, it's not Zeus Wrath, it's Zeus's Wrath. Oh, okay, we found a boss. Like, who's that? I'm not gonna assume that's Hein. Hein is with Argus. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. Let's see what we're facing here. Looks like some kind of Medusa. Okay, I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of Xendi. Oh, we have that name for the first time. And the continent will plummet from its place in the skies. You will not interfere. Now die. Okay, careful, I could get stoned here. Oh, that's a cool sprite, by the way. One thing I find a little bit sad is that the cogs in the battle screen here are not animated. That would have been a nice touch. But, okay, let's try to poison Medusa, I guess. You attack, you cannot blind, I don't have the capacities for that. So, I can use sight in battle. Okay, that's strange, okay. Next random encounter, I try that. If you don't do much damage, maybe it's better for you to throw items. Oh, Blizzara. It doesn't do much damage at all. Maybe it's because of the flame mail. Like sometimes, like if you have flame mail, ice armor and stuff like that, it like gives you protection against like one like element, and like gives you weakness for the other one. But yeah, poison. I cannot see that Medusa's poisoned. So how about Thunder or Fire? Let's try Thunder. Actually, I got fire stuff, so let's try Fire. You attack, you throw an item. Zeus Wrath inflicts paralysis, could also be nice. But how about Zeus Wrath? Let's try Zeus Wrath. That was okay, but not overwhelming. Yeah, that's nice. That's also fine, 4 hits, okay. Oh, we got silenced. Let's try Thundara. I think normally taking is just better. $97. And Fire, counter Fire kind of. Yeah, my Black Mage's normal attack is better. Let's try Poison again, maybe I can still poison her somehow. Nice critical. And that's it, wow, okay. Yeah, bosses so far, I also must say, are not like the strong kind. The giant red so far has been the toughest enemy. And that's also because I only had one spellcaster. Cool, we have fire here. The flames lick and flare violently. An explosion looks imminent. No, don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchmen of this tower. I was only supposed to awaken if something happened to the tower. But I was asleep for so long. My memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. This doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but I can only do it from inside the reactor. I have no choice. This tower is the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we'll fall right out of the sky. This is farewell. Thanks for all your help. Dash! Stop! You'll die! This is my destiny. Don't worry, once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Of course. Then you can search for the Dwarven island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. Like, still no reason for the teleport spell. It's been a blast, literally. Now then, here I go. No, dash! This is like approaching Final Fantasy II territory, like all my guest party members die. Dash! No! Poof, 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 poof. Guy just jumped inside, that's funny. And the whirlpool is gone. And we're just here, and like no other stuff we do about that, like just happened. Okay, like I said, pretty straightforward. Couldn't the like Galgan guys could have told us about like Dash's sacrifice so that we could have come up with like a different plan. Also, that would have been handy. Also, job level 24, 22, 26, 23. What's up with the job level? Is there a reason for job levels? I guess I will find out sooner or later. But yeah, I guess our next destination would be set at Dwarven Island. That's K.O.'d. This is the one I want. It does not cure silence on my warrior, but I don't care about that one. I guess my onion has to be like a silent warrior now. Like the cool edgy kind. Save. I saved that save. I need to do a save here, I guess. I forgot to save. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Let's just go there. Dwarven Island. I think that's might be that one village I already saw. Nice damage. I think it was maybe... No, I see like a different island. Oh, what is this? We got new enemies. Mermaid and Seahorse. Kill the mermaid, quick. Thunder, okay. Oh, Thunder deals a lot of damage. My warrior doesn't have that much magic defense. And my black mage not that many physical defense. Cool, and more level ups and stuff. Let's go over here, because there I see an island. Okay, double mermaid again. Did I already mention that I like it, that this game has like this weird like mix of like fantasy creatures, like the first Final Fantasy game. Like that feels pretty nice, like very fitting of Final Fantasy. Okay, Dwarven Hollows, B1. Okay, what is Lally-ho? Yeah, Lally-ho is their like saying. That's their classic saying. Dwarves are already part of Final Fantasy I, right? Lally, no! The Horn of Ice was stolen. Our treasured horns are delicately carved out of ice, but that conniving thief stole one. The scoundrel. What is conniving? Need to look that up. Wait a second. Conniving is like that sly or so. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. How could you let him get away? You gotta get that horn back from that thief. Hurry to the underground lake. Okay, ordering me around. That horrible villain, Gutsco, took one of our horns of ice. He ran off to the Subterranean lake, but dwarfs don't float. How are we supposed to get our treasures back? Oh, we need the float spell, I guess. That horrible villain, Gutsco, took one of our horns of ice. He ran off to the Subterranean lake, but dwarfs don't float. How are we supposed to get... Gutsco, that kind of rings a bell, I think... Like, isn't Gutsco also, like, some kind of person that is starred in one of those, like, Tavern Quest of Final Fantasy Tactics? Like, it feels as if I did read that name there, not too recently. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. Oh, so that's what an invisible barrier looks like. Super Mario 64 fans will know. Do you know where the village of Gysahl is? Oh, Gysahl is actually a village here. Well, I'll tell you. It's across the outer sea, far, far to the east. Okay. That's that one village I saw. There used to be a shimmering glass tower up in the northern mountains. But after the earthquake it disappeared. Now there's just a cave in its place. Okay. Once again, a lot of information we get here. Okay, I think I should stock up on stuff here. Like, I do get discounts, so let's get like 9 of everything here, so that we have 10. I did buy one too many echo ups. High potion is still interesting, but do I really need that? I don't really think so. Phoenix stones, of course, are good. But I think 3 at the moment should be alright. Who are you? Do you know there's a village of Gysahl? Okay. Okay, weapons again. Turfing, Settlement Sword. And Tonfa and Satsukon. Satsetsukon. Sansetsukon. There we go. Fire and Ice Staff. Like, I think, like, equipment wise we're good. I don't want to, like, use all my money again. I think we can do that later. Okay, Ice Armor, Ice Helm, Ice Shield. Mage Robe, Kenpogi. But an Ice Helm sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, 2 is fine. Yeah, maybe that has some hidden properties that decreases ice damage or so, which might be relevant for the next dungeon. Who knows? Let's go over here and use the inn. How much did that cost? 40 again? I'm not sure. I'm just saying, yeah, I sleep. Good night. Ow, ow, ow. 80 actually, it's getting more expensive. It's getting more expensive. The dwarves are kind of rip-offs. This is for reviving. Shall we dive under? No, okay. Okay, I think that takes me to that one tower. Do I want to go there right now, or do I want to go to Gysahl? There's also this here. What is this? The boulder blocks the way. No way. And this is reviving. Okay, yeah. Okay, how do I get rid of a boulder? I see a lot of treasure chests. Maybe I get bombs or so. Like, my Zelda instincts tell me bombs, but it's a Final Fantasy game, not a Zelda game. Let's go someplace else. Let's go to Gysahl. Sea Serpent, that looks strong. That guy has the same sprite as the Nepto Dragon. Let's see how strong you are. Are you decent, but no bigger challenge? Let's try to track down the village of Gysahl. Mermaid and Seahorse. Nice, we one-shotted to the mermaid. Thunder, no! Ah, okay. We take less damage than previously, actually. Like, the ice armor is actually already paying off. Like the ice helmet, I think. I think over there we could see our starting village. Ur it was called, I think, Ur. Okay, and the Gysahl village is over there, I think. Or at least I presume it is. Okay, what do we have here? We got sheeps. Gysahl. Man. I need to talk to every sheep. Just in case they have something. Okay, at least I was nice to the sheeps. I tend this flock. Okay. Hey now, I told you not to go over there. Okay, oh wow, that one sheep just moved through the other. And you too. You're such a handful, but that's the job, I suppose. Come back here, you woolly nuisance. Okay, funny. I'm not gonna talk to her again, because I'm afraid that will happen again. A white mage, this time around. Toad, mini, Libra. Oh, Libra. Oh, I'm actually seeing that just now. I'll give you a discount if you buy in bulk. Like, how many would I... Okay. Blizzaga already, what? We can already get Blizzaga, it's only level 4. Shade, inflicts paralysis, ooh. It deals damage and inflicts gradual petrification, ooh, that's good stuff here. A Libra, of course, HP and weaknesses. Confused silence. Like, all the like, negative statuses are, of course, very gimmicky. I think I'm gonna buy one Blizzaga for my black mage. I guess 1 shade for my red mage, which did cost a lot of money. Blizzaga for you, and shade for you. If I can paralyze an enemy, that might be pretty strong. Yes, that is magic. I guess that's what the what's it called, job level is for, that you can like learn more magic or so. Can't use magic, no. I wonder when we get like some kind of job that mixes both physical and magical attacks. Like something else than the red mage. Like for example paladin that can use white magic, for example. Like we already got like 3rd tier spells and we haven't even acquired new jobs. That's kind of wild if you ask me. Like it really makes you question how long is this game. Like is there like some bigger twist at play here? I wonder. Oh, piano, like actual piano again. Yeah? Ah, you're getting there. How do you like my routine? Meow meow. Okay, but we're getting better. Fat Chocobo can store up items in its tummy. Convenient, but so unhygienic. Wow. Okay, we have a storage limit apparently. I wonder how, like, how much that matters in this Pixel Remaster version. But apparently we can store items. I think that's what like Gysahl greens are for then, in the Chocobo Forest. I'm a dancer, let me show you. Wanna see me dance? Yes. You jumped on the child, that's not fun. Okay. That was quite some dirty dancing, don't do that again. Okay, it's the inn and the grocery store. Gysahl greens, a certain bird's favorite snack. Let's buy 10. Just because. Any item here in the pot? Nope. Like anything here? I didn't check that, I think. But nope. This house looks important. It's the revival spring, okay. Another one of those stores. What do I get here? Like something else other than magic key. What is magic key? Opens locked doors. Oh, I can open the doors in like Castle Argus. Like keys are a thing. How many keys do I want? I guess I get 10 because why not? Yeah. Magic keys sounds important. Can I go around here? I can, but it doesn't lead me anywhere. Hey! I'm gonna assume that's Gysahl greens. You can't just traipse all over my prized veggies. Okay, but you can. That's the irony of that. Oh my, how many years has it been since we've had visitors? Hardly anyone travels all the way out here. Okay, anything of importance here maybe? Our pots, items? This is the Chocobo stable. Gysahl greens, nice. Let me tell you all a secret. You know how Chocobos love Gysahl greens, right? Gysahl big and green small, that's a little bit weird. Well, there's how to find the leader of the Chocobo flock that lives in Chocobo Forest. Put a bushel of Gysahl greens by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get a glimpse of that big fella. Okay. And another Gysahl greens. Game wants to make sure that I can store items. But yeah, otherwise we're done here. Seems more optional than anything. Like checking the map again, but nothing of interest. Maybe something with the sheeps later, but not right now. Okay, guess we're going back to the Dwarves then, because anything else also just like brings me back to places I've already been. Annette? What is Annette? I also want to go back to Castle Argus, because I can open the doors there now. Might be worth it, who knows. Dap dap dip dee dap. It will be a long sailing tour, but it might be worth it, we will see. Also, from what I've understood so far, the turn order is completely random. Because you don't have any speed stats or anything, it just sometimes my party acts first, sometimes the enemy, sometimes the red mage goes before the warrior, sometimes the other way around. And so on and so forth. Triple mermaid. Dap. Deep dap. You cannot impress my monk with your mermaid beauties. That's not gonna work. I still like the sound, it's very nice. Has something oddly satisfying. Nope, here. And back to the Zahagins. By the way, the warrior isn't wearing pants, right? He more wears a leotard or so. More barbaric or so. Psiu psiu psiu. Tengi? Oh, Tengi is new. That's actually a seahorse. At least it looks like it. Stare. Don't stare at me. 9 hits. Whoa. 1 hit. The hits sometimes are also random. So it seems sometimes the enemy dodges a hit or so, and sometimes not. No, I should save outside, but nah, let's risk it a little bit. Maybe there's something dangerous lurking behind. In any case, we go and heal first. Pling. MP and HP restored. Actually, HP and MP, not MP and HP. But it's the same outcome nonetheless. Okay, over here. Let's hope the magic key even works. Magic key. The door has been unlocked. Nice. Okay, Castle Argus, 4th floor. Hidden switch. That is not well hidden. Ice helm. Nice. Phoenix stone and light arrow. Is that a light arrow, so in a sense that it's not very heavy, or is it an arrow of light, shining and stuff? Also, yeah, we did consume 1 magic key, good to know. Book of Fire. What is Book of Fire? Ice arrow. Book of Light as well. Fire arrow. Book of Ice. Scholar rope. Sounds good. Book of Ice. A book enhanced, now enchanted with the power of ice. Lightning and flame, okay. And light arrow is power of lightning, okay. Clothes is worn by learned folk. Okay. Scholar rope is something for you. And nothing for you, okay? Sure, you take that one. And what's about those books? Can you use books? Can anyone use books here? Maybe I use them in battle, could that be it? Maybe it's for a job I don't have right now. Maybe it's for a job I get from the fire crystal. Good question. Okay, those were all the doors here. If I ever find more locked doors, I know what to do. But yeah, I like that, if that becomes a bigger thing, throughout the entire game, I like that, inventory resource management aspect there. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, save again. And let's head back to the Dwarves. Annette. No, not fire. Ah, 79. That hurts my monk a lot. Like, monk is apparently very susceptible to magical damage. Level 17. One thing I also need to mention so far, I really like the sprite art. Sprite art is also pretty nice here. Once again, there's not like this thing that the Pixar remasters of 5 and 6, for example, have, where like the new sprite art replaces the old one, and as such leaves you on a sour note, maybe. Because this game never had like this 16-bit makeover. But yeah, I keep mentioning that I still want to point out that it's nice though. I think I need to make everyone into a toad again. I should have done before, but now we're doing this. I actually have enough charges now to do that to my entire party in one sweep. I probably can also just turn back after like diving there, like last time. I guess the game doesn't want for you to run around as Toad and doing encounters, because like Toad is absolutely incapable of doing anything. But before I go there, let me quickly save again. Save, yes, okay, save complete. Still reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. Okay, over here. Alright, we're frogs now. Let's get going. And we are in the Subterranean lake. Can I just turn back now? Please tell me I can just turn back. Toad, 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 toad. Good. And immediately run into bombs, okay. Might be the first game where bombs appear. Maybe Final Fantasy II. I do not recall like Final Fantasy II that much. But I have played it. The question is, do bombs also explode in this game? Like this we will never find out, but they are there. That's good to know. This also seems to be a little bit bigger. And I see spikes on the floor, so we have some actual field hazards now. I probably do not want to step on those. Okay, 4 bombs. Now we will see how much of what they can do, maybe. They still use physicals, maybe they can also cast fire. Didn't they already cast fire? Come on, stop focusing my monk. 9 hits, wow, and a critical. I wonder if the warrior deals less damage because he has a flame sword, maybe. Okay, gold needle, and we go here, I guess, yeah. It was kind of obvious. Stalagmite? That's not quite the stalagmite, but okay. That's more like some kind of stone creature. A nice critical. 512, nice. Ah, don't stare at me. Oh, that guy stones. Okay, stalagmite is actually dangerous. And stone also probably persists, yeah, after battle. Do I have enough gold needles? No, item. 11 is fine, yeah, okay. Zeus Wrath is lightning damage if I use it. Zeus Wrath again. Maybe I'm supposed to use lightning damage here. The quadruple bomb again. If they cannot explode or anything similar, then I guess they got their like trademark abilities in Final Fantasy IV. Because Final Fantasy IV features bombs quite prominently. They even get their own mother. The enemies really like to prioritize my monk right now. I wonder if there's a reason for that or not. Maybe it's just random. Gold needle, nice. We got our gold needle back. And another one. Once again, I like how straightforward all of this is. A Sea Devil and Ruinous Wave. The background did change, right? We have like now this like water puddle there. Like the sea in the background. That's a nice detail. 300 gil. I'm fairly certain the NES original did not have like specific detailed backgrounds. I think everything was black, like Final Fantasy I and Final Fantasy II. And I think the characters also were still like in this like weird box and stuff. Like if you know that. It was much less visually like appealing. Like much simpler. And much more like interface-like, not like actual, like real location-like. There's like this like frame around Onion. Is that supposed to, like, does that mean like he's the leading character? Can I change party leader? No, not like this. I do this, that, no. This, that, no. Oh, I can do it like this. Oh, we can switch. Okay, let's run around with this cucumber because red mages are cool. That's something new for once. I was wondering, can I not change my like leading character? But okay, I like that you can like switch the. I at least suppose it does. Yeah, okay. I like that you can switch the leading party member without having to put the character in front. That's pretty nice. Doesn't screw up my like party composition here, kind of. I wanted to heal before I start the battle here. Cool. So far, I must say I'm not missing a white mage. But yeah, you, what are you? Arrgh, stay back. Oh, your guts go, yeah? Stay back, get away from the horn if you want to keep living. Okay, guts go. Is some kind of weird ogre giant thing. Okay, let's try to poison him. Let's try to paralyze him. Yeah, nice. Also, guy has a snake coiled around him. And keeps using fire. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, he hurts, I see. Let's try Blizzaga, come on. You attack, you try to heal Potato before it's too late. Come on, my red mage, cast. Ah, no, that's bad. Okay, but Blizzaga, let's go. You have 621, okay. That's a lot of damage. We could try to revive our monk. Is that a good idea? Let's try it. Phoenix Stone comes out first, that might be good. Come on, another Blizzaga. It's a lot. Maybe it's already enough. No, it's not, okay. Game actually takes into account that you might have Blizzaga here. But I also have Blizzara. 500. Let's use a high potion. We'll try to sleep him. Miss. Oh, nice critical. Okay, and we're back in the game. Nice. Blizzara! And that's it, wow. Just spam Blizzaga and you kind of win. Yeah, I get the feeling bosses will never become like super strong. Like in general, this game will never become like super difficult. But maybe it's just the beginning that is fairly easy. You will see. Like I said, I did hear about... Okay, we have this thing following us. That might be dangerous. Maybe Gutsko isn't finished yet. Now it would be nice to have the teleport spell. Like, first time I actually need to move out of dungeon. Like, is it the Horn of Ice following me now, or is that, like, something else? I guess we will figure out soon enough. Dum 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 dum. Stalagmite. Stare, no, don't stare at me. Pew pew pew. Goodbye, guys. Okay, let's shift gear into a higher one. Like, for whatever reason, I feel more comfortable just normally walking instead of, like, running. I don't know, the normal walking speed is already fast enough for me. Like, the running sometimes feels a little bit too fast. At least for my tastes. You just zip by everything so fast, you might overlook something. Like a treasure chest, for example. Come on, Black Mage, kill him. Nice one. Okay, let's see. Does something happen with the horn now or what? First of all, let's sleep around with the horn. Sleep tight. Doop 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 beep boop. Okay, party's well rested. It's our horn! You're the best! Now put it back where it belongs, please. Okay, we're doing that automatically. Hang on, I'll take down the ward. Oh, hoy! You can get through now. Just leave the horn at the altar. Okay, let's do that. Is this where the Horn of Ice goes? Yep, just put her down. Horn of Ice. Rah ha ha! You fools didn't even notice me hiding in your shadows. Now both horns are mine for the taking. Yeah, I noticed. Okay, second fight or what? No, he just vanishes. With both horns of ice in my possession, I can extinguish any flame. The tunnel to the crystal poses no obstacle to me now. And the power of the fire crystal will belong to me, Gutsko the Great. It's mine, all mine! I bet that lowlife is headed for the mountains in the north. Please, you gotta get those horns back. Okay. Oh no, Gutsko fled into the cave to the north, and he took the horns with him. This is bad, real bad. Lali, no! Both horns of ice were stolen. Our worst fears have come true. Gutsko has both horns of ice. What do we do? Oh, what do we do? Our worst fears have become. What do we do? Our worst fears have become true. What do we do? Oh no, Gutsko fled into the cave to the north, and he took the horns with him. This is bad, real bad. Okay. And the music, guys. Like that e-guitar in the background. Danger, danger, danger. Okay. Guess we're going to the mountains to the north then. See, whoa, that's a lot of damage. Okay, what is this? Another chocobo forest, perhaps? Yep, it is. Oh, do we want to check out the fat chocobo? Let's use the Gysahl greens. A fat chocobo appeared! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's classic fat chocobo here. I like that he's animated. We can store stuff now. Do I want to store anything? I have no clue how much stuff I can even take with me. Guess I wait until my inventory is full before I put something away. That could also mean that it is a good idea to like sell stuff actually. But hey, maybe in the NES version I would have run into mob problems so far, but not right now. Okay, let's take a sneak peek at this. Molten Cave. Yeah, this seems to be a little bit bigger, which means we will continue here next time. And we did, like, defeat Gatsuko 1, we can do so another time, I guess. And yeah, maybe next time we also meet the Fire Crystal. That would be nice, we would be able to get new jobs then, or at least I presume. Because normally when you encounter the crystal you get jobs, so I would hope for that. But yeah, and then we need to find a way into like the Flying Elder Tree or so. Maybe it's about time we get another airship. Who knows? We will figure stuff out next time and then, yeah, continue here. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of Final Fantasy III. Until then, take care and goodbye.